Howdy everybody, Master G here, bringing another video to you to explain a little bit about the flow that our class is doing. Some of us have recognized we got a few different things going on for this new testing block, and one of them being our price to enter class. So we've been talking for the last few weeks. We've really been telling everybody to show up about 15 minutes early or so that you can kind of warm up and get prepared for class. So that is what we're calling our price to enter class. So this happens before you would join in on the group lessons, whether you show up 15 minutes before or you show up 10 minutes late. Everybody's going to come over here and work through this category before joining whatever we're doing in the group lesson. So sometimes this will be led by SWAT members, sometimes it'll be self-guided, sometimes our instructors will be taking us through it. So it's about a 5-minute workout. I actually did it this morning, and this one here it took me 5 minutes and 15 seconds. So it's about 5 minutes. So even if you're not able to do the full 15 minutes, then 5 minutes early means you can do this and be absolutely ready to go for the bow-in. Now this is going to change once a week, a couple of times a week. You're never going to know, but it's just going to be changing at different times. So whenever you show up, you first come over to this part of the floor, take a look at what you got to do, start running yourself through it, and then afterwards what we do is just practice our forms, our stick curriculum, whatever it is that you need the most work on, the most practice on. Now once we're done with this and you've paid your price to enter class, then we move on to the class itself. So at normal time, we do our bow-in, then we'll go into our, we're going to be doing a lot of count kicks during this next 3 months. So the count kick today is going to be 3-count hook kick. However, that's going to be changing. We'll do different count kicks. We'll also be doing skills and drills here, working with our new mitts, working with our pads, doing all kinds of different training here, just building our skills, learning, and improving upon who we are as martial artists. Once we get through our skills, drills, count kick section, we'll then move on to curriculum. So we're still at the beginning of the cycle, so we're still working our set stances, getting our 6-count basics to our beginner students. So still kind of pretty simple curriculum practice right now, but that'll be much more robust as the weeks go on. Then out of our curriculum, then we will be doing our flow drills. So here is where we are practicing either the open series or the closed series, depending on which level you are in. So beginners and level 1s, we're going to be starting to work with meet and merge. That's a brand new flow drill that goes right along with cradle and cob. Then we have our level 2 and 3 guys. We're going to be doing our closed series, but the earth version. So all of our strikes going down low versus going high and low or all high like we learned last time. So once we're done with our flow drill practice, we will go through our bow out, and again this is going to happen about 5 minutes earlier than normal. So we'll be ending our class 5 minutes early, so that way our students can go and do the price to exit class. So summertime is going to be really easy on the price to exit because the entire time is going to be doing our run. So if you're a beginner level 1 student, that's when you'll go do your quarter-mile run. If you are a level 2-3 student or a black belt, then our run is a half-mile. So once you are done with your run, then you are done with your class. And it takes about 5 minutes to get your shoes on and then get out there and do the run. If you're a little slower on the run, then it might take you a little longer than the 5 minutes. But those that are really kind of doing the normal pace, you get your run done in 5 minutes, and mom and dad and you are ready to head on out after that's over. So that's kind of the flow that we're doing with our class here. So again, that price to enter class, where we would like you to be able to do that before your class starts. So if you are showing up for the 4:45 class, you want to try to get here by 4:30, 4:50, or sorry, not 4:50, 4:40. And try to get this done, so right at 4:45 you can bow in with us and go through the rest. If you're showing up for Success Club, then same deal. Success Club is 5:30. you want to be showing up between 5:15 and 5:25 so you can get through this workout so you can jump out and start doing the nunchuck right away with the class at 5:30. And same deal, black belts, you want to be showing up just that little bit before your class, going through this, getting yourself kind of prepped, ready, and warm. So right away in class, we don't have to dedicate time to work out and warm up. All we got to do is dedicate our time to learning new things and expanding our knowledge as a martial artist, right? So again, one of the other things that is going to be a little different this cycle is I'm actually going to be doing the office job for the next 3 months, and we have Mrs. G and Mrs. Harris who are going to be the main instructors for the next 3 months. So one of the things I want is for everybody in the school to be able to learn from every one of our instructors, because I like to teach things a certain way. I give information the way my brain works, the way I think about it, and that's going to be really good to some of the students, and for other students, they're not going to understand what I'm talking about as well. Whereas Mrs. Harris is going to give all the information in a different way. So when she teaches it, other students are going to really love the way she does it, where others might not understand it as well as the way they did understand mine, right? And then Mrs. G, same thing. She's going to teach things in a completely different way than I would, or Mrs. Harris. So again, you're learning the same info from 3 different people at a minimum, not including our SWAT members and Mr. Arkfeld and everybody else. But that way, as you're learning about all these different things that we're doing throughout all our different levels, you're learning as much as you possibly can about each one from all of our different instructors. So you're going to see their smiling pretty faces up in front of classes a lot more often than mine. However, you're still going to see my bald, ugly mug all over the place. So that is our new testing block. So please feel free, leave some comments down in the section below if you have any questions. Email me, give us a call, or just chat with me on the sidelines when you come in for class. But other than that, hope you have a great day, and we'll see you soon.